Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Princess Fumi Hancock, and welcome to another exciting episode of the 5-Minute Success Blueprint, where I bring you authentic messages in the hope that when you hear this, you will gain a wisdom nugget that can thrust you into success this morning. So today, what do I want to talk about? I want to talk about what do you do when life's raging storm refuses to cease? Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Soren Kierkegaard. Now, recently, one of my Southern Warrior Sister tribe, as you all know, or some of you perhaps know that I do have a radio show with some of my Southern Warrior sisters. Now, Sister Dawn Toddy, who is an award-winning designer and stager, was on her way to yet another interesting assignment recently. She loved the path to the family's house, that she took the picture to share just the serenity surrounding her as she drove towards the house. Behold, it was a beautiful sight. I was instantly captivated by the picture and immediately asked if I had permission to use it. That same day, another Southern Warrior Sister tribe sister, Marla's triplet cells, who I called my teacher preacher sister, and her husband Robert Sells were equally on their way to Indiana for the July 4th Independence Day celebration here in the United States. Well, she too sent me a picture. This time it was a picture of them pushing through the storms to get into their destination. Of course, you guessed right. I love that picture too and asked for permission to use it. So for some of you who would love to see those pictures, you can go to my blog, which is yourinneryou.com. I have an article there regarding this. As I began to enjoy the scenery represented on both pictures, then it suddenly dawned on me that this was a parable for me. It was a life parable for me. Life is a dream for the wise, a game for the fool, a comedy for the rich, a tragedy for the poor. Shalom. The same day, two different people had two different experiences. I need you to just hang in there with me on this. There is an incredible wisdom nugget embedded in these two pictures about life. And today I'm just excited to share my wisdom nugget with you in the hopes that you will receive strength. Your hope will arise with determination and intent, and you will press through to your promised land. Just as the couple in the raging storm, Marla's triplet cells and her husband pressed through to get to their destination, Indiana. So, what does it look like when the storm of life is raging and you have to push against it? What emotions are elicited in you when you begin to hear the rumblings of thunder and lightning, with the storm threatening to disrupt that which you have or are building? For those who push against this raging storm, those who refuse to back down, but summon the courage needed to stand up and keep moving. But most of all, for those who are doing what God has instructed them to do at this season, you need not fear. Do not fret, only stay focused on the journey and destination which lie ahead. For those who do not compromise and are not distracted, those who do not allow the raging storm to make them fearful, but fierce enough, tired enough with the storm, push through, there is a plush reward on the other side of the storm. I say that is again. There is a plush reward on the other side of the storm. The plushness of God's creation, His promise for your life awaits you. Hear this. Your battle is over. You just need to ride the waves of storm till you reach your destination, just like Marla's and her husband did on their way to Indiana. And the plush answer which awaits you on the other side will bring so much clarity in vision. Dawn drove through the woods. The greenery was suddenly captivating. While the road on the first picture, where Marla's and her husband Robert drove through, it was foggy, and the highway began to disappear as they pushed through. However, in the second picture with Dawn, the path was made succinctly clear with no room for error. For those who are called and chosen, accepting of their calling, have the tenacity to press on, your calling shall be made clear and fierce. So, what are my lessons for the day? Number one, recognize and discern when the enemy is putting things in your way to stop you from your destination. Number two, the storm, if it was not meant to destroy you. But let me say this, you only give it the power to destroy you. So the more power you give it, the more power it will have over you. No matter how terrible a life storm is, it will pass if you hang in there. Distraction, lack of focus is not of God, it's evil. So feel from it. Never, never, never give up, regardless of the raging storms. Our Creator has promised us a final destination, a place where there is so much serenity, a place where abundance is the order of the day. Number 7, He has given us hope, restoration. Everything that was stolen will be returned back 1,000-fold. Until next time, when I bring you yet another exciting episode of the 5-Minute Success Blueprint, I'm your host, Dr. Princess Fumi Hancock, saying be inspired, be motivated, be of sentimental value. Above all, be authentic in all you do. Bye for now.